Hello, my artsy crafty friends. This is 𝗧𝗺𝗶𝗃𝗃. I'm here with an unboxing of my order from Esterbrook. This is their collab with Helen Wang of TheCoffeeMonsterzCo. Here is the pen that goes with Helen's Tabletop Treasures collection. And I have been trying to get it and trying to get it and trying to get it. And every time I had the money to order it, nobody had it. Esterbrook finally re-released it. So let's see what we've got here. What is this? What? I have no clue. Let's open this. Let's get the pen out. This is the box it comes in. I'll show you the box in more detail in a second here. I'd like to see what the freebie is. I have no idea what this is. I'm outside on my back porch, so I'm crinkling up the paper to put it back in the box so it doesn't end up blowing away. Well, it looks like a matchbook. Oh, is it little tags? Yeah, it is. How cute is that? Oh, cool. Okay, the adhesive is on that side. Just little post-it tabs. Very cool. I love it. Was not expecting anything else in the box other than my long-awaited pen. Long anticipated. All right, let's see what we've got here. How cute is this? And here he is, writing with his little pen. Oh my goodness. I love it. I've got the whole sticker collection of the Tabletop Treasures. And like I said, I've been trying for a while to get the pen, ever since it came out. Drawers to make this look like, you know, desktop. And I ordered it in medium nib. There's another drawer. The back, dot grid. Oh, okay. It says here, TheCoffeeMonsterzCo and Esterbrook, March 5th, 2025. A desk scattered with paper pieces, pens, and stationery is a common scene among stationery enthusiasts. If you shuffle things around, you might find some forgotten treasures. Be careful, though. Apparently, there are blobby people-like critters that will populate abandoned desk drawers. The lore says once these critters invade, their whimsical charm cannot be shaken off. You have been warned. Oh my God, that's so true. I got my first order from Helen, I think it was early 2024. And I mean, I got addicted immediately. I have a ton of her sticker sheets now. I mean, just, oh gosh. I mean, if I were to stack them up, the stack would probably be like this now, I'm thinking. So here we go, the unveiling. Ooh, look at that gorgeous cream. Oh, and I love the swirl. Oh, this reminds me of like melting French vanilla ice cream with chocolate syrup on top. I haven't had ice cream in so long. My husband and I, we've been dieting since New Year's Day. Oh, are there stickers? There may be stickers. Let's see the stickers. There's something in here. There's a cartridge. It is a black cartridge in case you don't have any ink on hand for the converter that comes inside the pen. You can pop the cartridge in. This is your warranty card. It has a QR code on there. You are to scan. Very important that you do that. Oh yes, cool. And here we go with the stickers. How cute are these? I never laugh and giggle when I clean my fountain pens because it's usually a hassle. But oh, these are great. I love these. And then this will house the pen once you use up your stickers. Oh, there's a tighter, yeah, so it'll hold it really tight in there if you want. I mean, mine never goes anywhere. You know, once I box them, when I box them for a while, I have a drawer I put them all in, so I don't need that tighter elastic in there. But that's how it looks. And now we're going to see the inside, because just above the nib, you're going to have more. This is supposed to be a coffee swirl. It's just gorgeous. I mean, look. And you know what? Now I'm craving ice cream. This is Esterbrook here. The pen does not come numbered or engraved or anything like that. There is a little emoji head on the nib, engraved on the nib. I know that. And there's going to be more coffee swirl inside here. And hope I got a pretty one. Please, please, please. Ooh. Oh, wow. Look at that. Oh, that is pretty. I like it. Oh, wow. I'm really happy with mine. Okay, I had to move back inside because all of a sudden we had a downpour. So I had to pick up everything really quick and pull it in. But here we are. I've already read the box to you and explained, yes, Helen's artwork is very addictive. And then we were looking at the swirl on the outside. And I was showing you the swirl on the inside. So let's look at that again before we were so rudely interrupted. I mean, that is just gorgeous. Look at that. And there's the little emoji critter on the nib there. Esterbrook uses number 6 𝗍𝗿𝗂𝗏 nibs. They are interchangeable. Even if you have like their smaller pen, the 𝗦𝗸𝗶𝗰𝗵𝗿𝗏, that also has a number 6. So if you have one of their custom grinds, like the journaler, like I do, I switch that nib out and put it on everything. I'm interested to see how this one writes. And so part 2 of this video will be me inking up the pen and seeing how she writes. But I really love the swirl on mine. It's just gorgeous. And then you'll see that it comes with a converter. With the Esterbrook Estes, the converter is always inside the pen. And it's just a push in. You don't have to screw it. You just push it in until you hear a click. Or until you don't hear a click, but it won't go in any further. And there you go. And then it's ready to be inked. Just bring the converter all the way down. Dip the nib completely into your bottle of ink. Draw the converter up, and that will suction up the ink, just as if you were using a straw. So I'm going to do that next. I'm going to figure out what shade of ink to put in here. I don't have very many shades of brown, just because earth tones are not my jam, although I think this pen is gorgeous. Sorry for the crumb that is on our kitchen table here. But I just thought they did such a great job in keeping with Helen's coffee theme and the coffee colors, and just creating together a beautiful, beautiful pen. So I'll figure out what ink to put in it, and then I'll show you that process, and I'll be back in a bit. After much deliberation between my 4 shades of brownish inks, I finally decided on Ferris Wheel Press's 𝗂𝗵𝗵𝗋𝗃. This is part of their Fairy Tales line. So it comes in these cute little bottles of 20 milliliters of ink. It's a shimmer, so it does require that you shake it. Another requirement is the bottle's too small to get your nib in there. So I will have to take the converter out and fill the converter up separately instead of sucking it up through the nib. When you suck ink up through your nib, what happens is it automatically activates your nib. Your nib will be ready to write as soon as you're done filling your pen. When you instead have to remove the converter and fill the converter by itself and then insert the full converter into your pen, sorry, you have to sometimes fudge with the pen to get the ink to flow down through the feed to come out through the nib. So we'll see. That'll be the ultimate test for this little nib here. So I'm going to shake this up. Paper towel handy, another paper towel handy in case I have a disaster, because that has happened before. They are no fun. You lose a lot of ink. You swear a lot. So here we go. Turn it so the plunger goes all the way down to the base. Insert it. Do not insert it all the way to the bottom, because otherwise you're just going to suck up a whole lot of that mica used in the shimmer. And you don't want the ink draw to be, to have a very high percentage of shimmer in it. Focus, turn it over. There you go. It slowly disappears as it floats down to the other side of the converter, since I'm holding the converter horizontally. There it is again. Ignore my dog, please. All right, so then remember to quickly cap your ink and make sure it's tight. These bottles do tend to leak. I found that out the hard way a couple weeks ago. I never had a leaked bottle in all this time. I was an ambassador for a couple of years, and I had to stop because I developed eye problems, and they require you to post, so many times a month to get your 2 bottles of free ink that I was just like, no, I can't do this. It was too hard on my eyeballs. So I have a lot of them, and I pulled one out a couple of weeks ago that I hadn't used in a while, and it leaked all across the bottom of my drawer. The drawer was plastic, so it was an easy cleanup, but it was a bit of a hassle, and I was none too happy. So you do have to be careful how you seal these little bottles, okay? Okay, now I've put the converter in all the way, and when I insert a converter, I turn it a few times because I'm just trying to get, and then I tap it against my nail here a few times, just trying to get that ink to go down into the feed of the nib here. I don't know if it's working. I don't see any shimmer in there. We'll see. I did bring a journal out. I'm going to cap it just for a second. This is my tarot journal for 2026. I did not film a setup for this cover. I do have a setup filmed for a different cover for my tarot study journal that I did, which is at the card up here, but not for this one. This is a Sterling Ink Common Planner, B6 Slim, and these 2 stickers come from Little Craft Place. This is from, the 2026 is from Sweet Kawaii Design. These 3 stickers come from a sticker book. This one a friend gave me, and this one I ordered from Helen of Coffee, TheCoffeeMonsterzCo. And then all the rest of the stuff on here I drew with a Uniball gel pen. So that is that. And I'm just going to go way to the back here. The notes section, I use that for my test pages. Now we'll see. Oh, there's the ink. Nice. This is a medium nib. It is perfect, which makes me really happy because I also recently got the Rockstar, which is the Ferris Wheel Press Esterbrook collab. That nib had issues, but Esterbrook quickly replaced it. Yeah, this is nice. Very nice. So there is the Esterbrook and TheCoffeeMonsterzCo collab, inked with Age of Arum, Fairy Tales Ink by Ferris Wheel Press. Good to go. So I thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like. Remember to subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed and all that good stuff. And I will catch you all next time. This is 𝗫𝗫𝗀𝗃𝗃 wishing you a blessed day ahead.